Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. So in this video we'll be explaining how the silver price XAUSD has moved for the next 2 days and how the price of silver can move in the next 2 days. Silver is currently trading at a level of around $65.83, and you have seen that the price has already made a half around $66.53. So in this video we'll be explaining you the 15 minutes chart, 2 hours chart and a daily chart for actionable levels and direction. If you see what we have seen, silver price are nearly multi-years high after a strong rally. We have seen this is after 45 years, okay, and the price is continuously going higher and higher. This is what we have seen in the gold price, a recent around for 4 or 5 months back. Now the price of silver is continuously moving upside. See, this is the trend it is following. If you have seen the silver price, in the gold price, what was happening, this was the pattern it formed. Okay, after that it was moving in this similar pattern. That is what we have seen in the silver. Starting on a 15 minutes chart, silver is trading in a range near the current level as traders wait for the catalyst. As you can see that 65.8 the price is currently trading, and if you look at this particular trend, we have seen a strong support directly coming at a level of around $64.69. Okay, from there a bounce back can be seen, but if the price keeps sustaining above 66, we can see there can be a further upside, which is a resistance 1. Okay, on this price, what we can see, suppose if the price sustain above a level of $66, we can see there can be a further upside. But if the price started going towards a level of 64.9, we can see there can be a bounce back. But if the price started falling below this level, we can see the price can move towards 63.8, and from there a level of 63. Okay, and with a clean 15 minutes silver move fast intraday. As you can see, if the price moving above 66, we can see it can move towards 67, and then a further upside can be seen, because we have seen it, the high for today's high is around 66.4 dollars. Okay, so best what you can do, you can trail your SL by $1 or $0.5, so at least you will capture a higher movement. Now on going on a 2 hours chart, you will understand how the price of silver has moved for for so long for the 2 hours chart. If you look at this particular trend, what we have seen, the price of silver is trading around continuously higher even on the 2 hours chart. If you look at this particular green candle, we have seen this is the only sharp movement at this level, and this is the movement we have seen a red candle. Okay, and if you look at this trend, we have what we have seen, it was gone up, down and up. So now it was moving in this particular range. So suppose if the price started sustaining this level, what we can see opposite U pattern is forming. So suppose if the price started going upside, we can see a level of $66.18, and if the price moving off this level, probability of going towards 66.5 can be seen, because this is the trend we can see. Suppose if the price started going up this level, probability of further upside can be seen. So it can move towards 67 as soon as the price started touching its all-time high. Okay, so again, best you what you can do, you can trail your SL by 0.5 or $1, so at least you will capture higher movement towards 67, and if it started going towards 67.5 to a level of 68, and if that sustain, a further upside can be seen. But if the price started falling below a level of 65.3, this is a support 1, and if the price fall below this level, it can move towards a level of 64.7, which is a support 2, and once started falling below this level, chance of touching 64.2 can be seen, and from there a further fall can be seen towards 63.9, and then a further fall can be there. Okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further downfall can be there. Now coming back on the 2 hours chart, if you see that a level of around 64 is very important, 64.3 is very important. So if the price fall below this level, a further downfall can be seen. But now coming back on a daily chart, what we can see on the basis of daily chart, you can see the price has made a sharp rise after making a half around 64.7. See, there is a continuous upside we have seen on the day wise chart. On the basis of 15 minutes chart and 2 hours chart, we have seen there is a volatility. But if you see on the basis of daily chart, there is a higher chance that the silver is continuously moving upside. Okay, after 45.6, we have seen the price was continuously moving upside. Now what you have to understand, looking at here, that we have seen whenever it is going a level upside, we have seen a good fall comes. So remember on this particular level, that if the price started going upside making a new high, it can fall also. So suppose if the price sustain above this level, it can move towards a level of 66.5, which is an all-time high. And once started going above this level, it can touch a level of 67 to a level of 67.5 to a level of 68 and then to a level of 69. There is a higher chances because it is making a higher movement and a volatility is also good. So if the price keep moving over level of 66.5, trail your SL best on the day wise chart. I will feel that you should be trailing your SL by $1, or you can decide your quantity and target as per your risk. Okay, so now if the price started falling below this level and move below a level of 64.7, a further downfall can be seen. So on this level also you can trail your SL by $1. Okay, and if the price falling below this level, it can touch a level of 63.7 to a level of $62.2. And if the price fall below this level, we can see a level of 61.7 and then a further low. So on the daily chart, silver remain on a strong bullish trend as we can see, and recently trading near all-time high following tight supply and strong demand. You have to understand that we have seen the China has banned the exports of the silver because we have seen there a huge demand in the price of silver, and that is where the price was continuously moving upside. And we have seen the Fed already cut the rates, so there is a higher probability we have seen the silver price can move upside as well as gold. So the daily time frame trend remains bullish while price holds above the key support band. Now what we can see on the market sentiments, fundamentally silver has been gaining strong interest clarity around the central bank policy, supply constraint and industrial demand, and all are driving prices. Recent report shows global silver price hitting its record high. Okay, more than doubling in value driven by structural trend. However, in a very short term price, we have seen it pulled by federal announcement, US economic data and risk sentiments. So what we can see in the next 2 days, what US macro data release will be coming on jobs and CPI, federal comment on rate expectation, and a dollar strength or weakness. These are the some of which can sharply volatile in the silver. And so what you can see, understand 2 points. If the price touches a level of 66.5, we can see a further upside, but if it started falling below 64.7, we can see it can move further low. These are the two levels. If it started falling below this level, a further fall, but if it started sustaining above a level of around 66.5, a further upside can be seen. Okay, this is what we have seen in this price of silver. So if you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe and comment on the level if you are watching this. So hope you like this video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up.